Hello. There we go. Oh boy. Well, hello everyone. It's been longer than I would have liked for the Tuesday stream. I really wanted to get back to Sly Cooper real quick, but things happened. For anyone that wasn't there, whoa, hold on. What? How did my follower? Has that been off for a while? My follower goal on this? Okay, chat box is there. Okay, well, always something new. Always something new. Well, I hope you guys all had a break. For those that weren't there for my stream last Thursday, yeah, started a new game for that. I'm sorry, you guys know how I suck at multitasking. uh, just trying to get Sly Cooper going. Anyway, yeah, I hope you guys have been having a good time. I know I have. So yeah, today we're getting back into Sly 2. And we're going to be playing some of that. Yeah. I believe I did the right stream title, I guess is the appropriate word. So, yeah, because we finished the first level for John Bisson. We finished John Bisson's first level. So now it's just a matter of getting set up. Okay. Capture sources. There we go. Okay, now this button. And I need to change this. I'll work on getting this swapped around later. There we go. Yeah, I should just have separate capture sources for the two games I'm currently playing. Anyway, back into this. So yeah, we were trying to prepare for the what's it called? Yeah, for the Lumberjack Games. That's it. We got our first set of missions done. As always, gonna do Sly's mission first. Since he's the easiest of the group to get around with in this one. By the way, something I have been, I guess, considering, probably going to do is that once we finish with Sly 2, we'll take a little break from the Sly collection. Or trilogy, I guess. And we'll do a little bit of work on that. And we'll try grabbing a different game. Because there are some other games I want to get into. And I don't want to get too stuck on this series of games. Luckily, the Sly games are a little on the shorter side, I guess you could say, which is part of the reason why they're my Tuesday game.
That lighthouse is the conduit for collecting the northern lights. We need to shut it down, or the silo battery will continue to fill with energy, making it impossible for us to stow away inside.
So, you want me to go in there and bust the thing up? Sounds like work for Murray.
Actually, this job will require all three of our skills.
I was gonna say, Sly, if it's just busting it up,
capable of climbing up to the hatch on top.
you know, Arpeggio's gonna notice.
Sneak down to the ground floor and let us in. We'll help you finish the job.
All right, see you on the ground floor.
Right. Ah. I could have swore you could do that. Go from a glide into a ice hook. But maybe I'm remembering wrong. Is there? I think there's ice hook sections in Sly 3. Could be wrong though. Honestly, it's the Sly games are one of the few that they spent a lot of time. Well, I guess not spent a lot of time, but they made sure that a lot of the abilities you get from the previous games are still there. Gadgets are something different though. So.
Nice climbing, Sly. You've made it up to the hatch.
Yeah, the gadgets you get don't really stick around, but any like abilities tend to stick around, I guess you could say. Alright, so
Hey there, all you boys working the lighthouse. The Lumberjack Games are a-coming. So make sure to practice up on your log chopping, ice wall climbing, and log rolling. This is a great event to honor those pioneer lumberjacks who paved the way. Without them, we wouldn't have the wholesale clear-cutting techniques we enjoy today. That's it. Keep your axes sharp.
okay, you done, Bison? Okay. So this level is one of the reasons I wanted to make sure that I got the stealth kill. Because otherwise it's so annoying because they're all right here. But if you do the up and make sure to hold forward, the enemy gets pushed forward a bit, so they get away from the railing. Because hitting those railings breaking will also alert them. So yeah, by doing it like that, you can make sure that you don't alert anyone. Even if it's not a huge deal. Hey. Oh, hey, Donna. Thank you very much for the follow. I do not know why that is happening. What's with the tippy toe? Not a thing than the rest. It was just right there for some reason. I'll take a look once once I'm done streaming. I don't like to do too much social media stuff while I'm streaming. Tends to subtract from the stream, you know? Here we go. Let's take care of this guy up here. He's probably gonna hear me break the chair.
Smash that chair and let us in.
Hey, genius. I can take out these guys stealthily without having to worry about raising an alarm, which I know isn't really a thing, but I'm playing it like that. Whereas letting you guys in would alert both of them.
Thanks, pal. Just let me at that Northern Light attractor. It'll be slag in minutes.
Not quite that simple, Murray. I'll reverse the energy flow from the control computer while you lift the main circuit breaker. That should give Sly a short window of opportunity to climb up the power lines and overload the system from the top.
Up, down, up, down. They should put an elevator in this place.
Okay.
Get climbing, Sly. We can't keep this thing reversed forever.
Yeah,
Yep.
This is heavier than it looks.
Okay, almost there. And done. Easy peasy.
We did it! The collection mechanism is overloading!
That should be this. Yeah, right where we were at. Okay. Which means we can climb up. Grab the booby-trapped treasure up here. And get back to base. Alright. Stop it. Alright, Murray's turn. All the way up there, right. Yeah. Oh, no, no, no. We're having to handle the bear. Forgetting what they called him. I want to say old Silver Eye. Something like that because he's blind. Murray doesn't do stealth.
If we're gonna get an eagle egg, you'll
right.
first have to destroy all the local oil mains.
It looks pretty sturdy. The Murray is strong, but his fists can't punch through metal.
No problem. See that old bear down there? His name is Grizzleface. The guards ignore him because he's blind and practically nerve dead, except for his sense of smell. If that old guy smells fish, there's no stopping him. Use Grizzleface to take out the oil mains.
But I don't smell like fish. Do I? How can I lure him around?
Bentley's taken up a post along the river. He'll keep tossing bombs into the water, and the fish should get blown sky high. Plenty should land near your position.
So you want me to throw a fish at the oil mains so that old Grizzleface will knock him apart?
That's the idea. You might even try throwing fish at the guards. Might improve their odor.
Hey, big guy. Have some fishies.
Nice work. Trot old Grizzleface over to the next oil main by luring him with fish.
So you can also throw the fish at any guards that are going to be getting in my way. Grizzleface will take out the guard. And then he'll come right back to me. Because I got fish. It's particularly useful when I got something like him. Here, Grizzleface. Have some fish. You. Oh boy. I can't push him. Abandoned job. He got stuck up on the ledge. Alright.
If we're gonna get an eagle egg, you'll first have to destroy all the local oil mains.
It looks pretty sturdy.
Can't skip
The
it.
Murray is
but-
strong, but his fists can't punch through metal.
No problem. See that old bear down there? His name is Grizzleface. The guards ignore him because he's blind and practically nerve dead, except for his sense of smell. If that old guy smells fish, there's no stopping him. Use Grizzleface to take out the oil mains.
But I don't smell like fish. Do I?
Nah, you're
How
good,
can
Murray.
I lure him around?
Bentley's taken up a post along the river. He'll keep tossing bombs into the water, and the fish should get blown sky high. Plenty should land near your position.
So you want me to throw a fish at the oil mains so that old Grizzleface will knock him apart?
That's the idea. You might even try throwing fish at the guards. Might improve their odor.
Oop. Fish. There you go, big guy.
Nice
Have some
work.
tasty fish.
Trot old Grizzleface over to the next oil main by luring him with fish.
Come here, big guy. come on, big guy. Basically an escort mission. It was a very angry escort. Alright, big guy. Just need you to finish taking out that thing. Okay. The thing is, I don't remember. Get down there and then over here. Grizzleface, he took your fish. Big guy, over here. Come on, big guy. Oh, right. I forgot. Gotta go this way. Okay, come on. Yeah, so for those that don't know, we're kind of getting near the end. There's this level and then one more after this. Yeah, once we finish this and then this and then one more level, slide 2 is done. I don't... Honestly, I'll probably have today and tomorrow be short streams. That way we're not, like, getting halfway through the second area. What? Hey! Get over here. Yeah, I'll probably finish up this area today. Gosh dang it, big guy. There you go, big guy. Break that down for me. Got another fishy. Come on. Right down here. Well, actually, up there. Alright, you go for the big guy. I'll take down the noisy one. Bentley, I need a fish. Fish bounced somewhere. Okay. Alright, big guy. Last one. I'll make sure Bentley gets you lots of fish afterwards, okay?
Solid work, Murray. Now that the oil
See?
lights are exposed, Sly's all set up for a paragliding job off the lighthouse.
There you go. Okay. So we got another slide job, so we'll get that one done. So yeah, because I highly doubt that we'll be able to finish off the third level and this one in this stream. Sorry, the final level and this one in this stream. It's up top of the White House. I'm gonna take this one short. Once we finish this level and get into the next, we'll call it there, and then we'll continue from there. Especially since there's a lot of story stuff in that final level. Oh, I wasn't paying close enough attention early enough. There we go. Okay, now we got ourselves a long paragliding job. You see, you can break the that stuff, and that makes noise. So if I had just done it normally inside the lighthouse, it would have been
In
a
order
problem.
to overcome Jean Bisson and the Lumberjack Games, we'll need to enlist the help of the giant Canadian eagles. Their nest is out on that iceberg. Steal one of the eggs, and then bring it safely back to the safe house. We'll use it to direct the eagle's protective instincts against Bisson.
Sure, sounds easy enough. Except for the part where I have to swim a half a mile through freezing water.
Why swim when you can paraglide? With the oil mains all destroyed, the pent-up combustible materials have just caught fire.
I see. The updraft created by the flames should give me some extra altitude.
Here you go.
Just make sure to stay out of the fire. Get too close and old Grizzleface will be eating barbecued raccoon for dinner.
That's a charming image, Bentley.
Let's start off nice and high, shall we? There we go. So yeah, we basically got to stay out of those like reddish heat areas. We can get kind of close, but we do have to be careful. Also, I'm not entirely sure if it's necessary, but I am waiting till I'm as high up as I think I can go from the updraft before I get going. There we go. This level's got an insane height limit compared to a lot of others. I mean, think about it. In the first game, there wasn't even really any up and down. Ah, crud, I forgot about this part.
Watch out for those eagles, they don't look friendly.
Yep. So the eagles are gonna... Dang it! And we gotta do it all over again. I managed to get past the first one with their wings scraping my glider, but I guess I was quite going far enough. But yeah, so once, what was I saying before? I forgot. Anyway. But yeah, I'm thinking of having Tuesdays kind of be my, I guess you could say, classic game days. I play like games from my childhood. There's a lot I could play. Especially since they remade a lot of like my personal favorites from when I was a kid. Like Spyro and Crash Bandicoot.
Watch out for those eagles, they don't look friendly.
Okay, apparently I gotta go way wide. Guess I'm trying to get too close there. Unfortunately, there are games that are like my personal favorites from my childhood that they didn't do a actual remake on. First one that comes to mind is Ratchet and Clank. The Ratchet and Clank series. Yes, they did I guess like a soft reboot. And then that soft reboot didn't come out on PC, which seems weird to me. But the game after it did, I wonder if the reason for that is because they're like, well, that game didn't sell well, so they're like, well, maybe we should just go back to the original stories from the original games, or maybe I don't know why they would do that. I mean, granted, at the time, Sony wasn't really releasing their games on PC, so that might be a thing. But here's the thing: all games are made on PCs and are made to run on PC hardware. That's what playtesters use. Playtesters use PC. They don't use the console. They might use a controller for the console that the game's going to be on, but they don't use like a playtest version of the console or anything like that. Okay, time to steal the baby. Can't believe we're doing this.
Excellent job. If you could get that eagle egg back to the safe house, we'll be all set for the Lumberjack Games.
There we go. Okay. Now the way we gotta do this is just like this. Hey, Mammoth. So this is where you ended up, huh? Out here in the freezing cold water. Somehow flash frozen again. Sorry, my man. I didn't freeze you, but it's too cold here for me to do that. And I don't have... In order to defrost you, I'd have to either get an industrial laser over here, or, you know, heat you up enough that I'd probably end up cooking you. Alright, so that's that. So all that's left is Bentley. Alright. Oh, hey, Ayla. Or... yeah, I think that's right. Ayla Hughes? Nice to meet you. Hope you're having a good time watching the stream. If you want to see what we've done so far, what happened in the previous levels, or even in the previous game, head on over to Red's stream archive on YouTube. I upload everything there. Well, almost everything there. Anything I'm planning on continuing past the one
with the battery
stream.
hidden inside.
To prepare it for travel, we'll have to drain off its northern light energy. By attaching a boat's grappling hook to the top of the silo, we should be able to deplete power from the battery.
Murray's in position to help throw you out onto the boat.
Once on board, I'll hack into its steering controls and move the vessel close enough to fire its grappling hook.
Okay, I'll climb on top of the silo and attach the hooks. How many grappling lines will it take to drain the battery?
3 should suffice. Once the first line's attached, Murray and I will commandeer another boat. You should stay in position.
Finally, I get the easy gig.
My man, in the first level, part of your game for the final one, for the final mission, was to stand on top of a sign.
I'm all set to throw you to that boat. These days, my aim is impeccable.
Now to hack the steering controls.
Alright. I do love these hacking games. Oh, right. We got the little mine layers now. Annoying little buggers. The mine layers are annoying because my usual method for this kind of stuff is these strafing runs. I need to be rather careful about where I go. And of course, they're going to be adding in more of the turret things and more of
Nice work hacking the
everything
autopilot.
else.
That boat's heading into position. I'm already on top of the silo. Shoot the grappling hook up to me, and I'll make sure it gets attached to the battery.
All right. Oh. Ah, no. I have to go way higher. There we go.
The hook's in place. You guys should head out for another boat before anyone picks up on what we're doing.
Oh, yeah. Come on, bodyguard. Thanks, Murray. Missed my shot. Yeah, not from here. About here. Yeah. There we go. Okay, another hack mission. Yeah, so before they left an opening, so if we wanted to, we could just run right up here, deactivate the gate, and get the job done. But now they added in a little turret, so we got to take a minute to clear that out first, otherwise we're going to get all shot to heck. Little mine layers are also really freaking tough. Of course, there's a turret or two, and another layer to the defense. Right, almost there. See what I mean about the mine layers being annoying? Oh. Boop, boop, swing around. There we go. Way high. Oh, too high. Oh,
The second hook's in place.
that one worked.
One more grapple line to go, and this thing will be on empty.
All right, Murray. Should be one more boat over this way. Once again, sorry, buddy. Oh, throw from here? All right. Oh. We're gonna... Sorry.
I was wondering what happened to that guy. Guess he just prefers to be frozen.
He was out for quite a while. Okay. Take this careful because this is the most dangerous. The levels. Okay. We'll go from behind real quick. Okay. Up. Take out the turret. Take out the turret. That's a big issue right now. And yep, there's another one right up here. Okay. Now we're just going to keep doing our normal strafing stuff. But whereas before we could take down these barriers fast enough that we didn't have to worry about it too much, this time I'm going to take the outside lane when I go around the bottom, because they're going to have taken the inside lane to try and get to me as quickly as possible. That should help me keep the area relatively clear. Right. Ow. Also have to just do a little bit of clearing in my path as well. There we go. Good. Whew. There we go. Right, I forgot all the sliding. Alright. Just gotta get the boat into position. Jeez, this one's far. Go real high. Wow, it's too high apparently. There we go.
That did it. With the battery chamber empty, we'll be all set to move in.
Yep. All right, time for the final mission brief.
The Lumberjack Games are upon us.
Our operational brief.
Now, despite Murray's study of the log chopping guide, none of us are skilled enough to beat Jean Basson at his own game. So, though it pains me to say it, we'll have to cheat.
Yeah.
Murray, you'll participate in the power log chopping competition. Get us a good score, and then let Basson up for his turn. While he's chopping, I'll sneak the eagle egg into his trousers, and the protective parents should disturb his axe swings. Sly, given your ascension skills, I've signed you up for the ice wall climb. We'll keep Basson from beating your score by pulling him off the wall with some nearby grappling lines. And finally, I'll represent our team in the log rolling competition. With my knowledge of rotational mechanics, we're sure to get a stupendous score. Sly will be in charge of greasing Basson's logs, so he has no chance of beating it. If you guys are ready, I say we head out and show these meathead lumberjacks what we're made of.
Oh boy. All right. Oh no, it's a Bentley mission. Okay. All right, let's do this.
Okay, guys, let's head down there and win those talons from Jean Bisson. Sly, try to keep a low profile when we get close. We don't want him to recognize you. Excuse me, sir. We humble lumberjacks would like to participate in your Lumberjack Games.
Think you got what it takes to win the Clockwork Talons, eh? Well, I'm sure enough gonna let you play, so long as you pay the entry fee.
Much obliged, partner. We'll, just take our positions for the competition.
Enjoy the moment while you think you still got a chance. It's as close to winning as you'll ever get. This year's first event will be a power chopping contest.
All right.
Not like anyone's ever gonna beat my record, but let them try. Just as I thought. Nothing but an amateur axeman.
Gotta do, yeah.
Not bad, Hippo. Watch and learn as I destroy that log without even breaking a sweat.
There you go, Murray.
Okay, Bentley, you're on. Plant the eagle egg on Basan, and the angry eagle parent should swoop in and throw off his axe timing.
Hey! Can't come from behind. Hey! Not getting to see their shadows incoming, so this is gonna be hard. This is just gonna be trial and error. Should be safe now that I'm out here near the ice. There we go. Zero, zero, zero.
What? I think you better rethink them scores, boys. What you intended to give me was perfect tens, right?
Yeah, because here's the thing, we can't get less than
Your
perfect
big
10s on
friend
it,
knows how to handle an
on
axe.
everything because,
Let's
well,
see how you handle a
we're
vertical
cheating,
wall
but
of
he's gonna
ice.
cheat.
Pretty good for a scrawny raccoon. Now, watch and learn as I demonstrate the art of power climbing.
Pop,
Murray,
pop, pop.
use those grapples to hook onto Basan. You will need to hook him with all 3 lines to pull him off the wall.
There we go. Got him as he was jumping.
It seems you have pulled the wrong cards again. Did I ever tell any of you the story about the judge from last year's competition who mistakenly gave me a score other than 10?
Yeah.
I see we're tied with only one event to go. Unfortunately for you, I've saved my best event for the last, the spinning log competition.
Okay, looks easy enough. I just need to stay out of the water.
Yeah, they're gonna... Stay in the middle, and because that gives me the ability to jump to whichever one I need instead of being stuck. Almost there. No. There we go.
You're one lucky turtle. I'll give you that. But now, Watch how a skilled log roller does it.
This is crazy. John Bisson's got those judges so intimidated, there's no way he can lose.
You're right, Murray. Those guys need to go. Okay, I'm just making this up on the fly, but what if I were to lure the judges one by one into that cave? Once inside, you two will knock them out and take their clothes.
Ingenious! When all three judges have been restrained, we'll be able to don our disguises and take their place at the judges' table. Sly, you can use the alarm clock gadget to distract the judges and lure them into the cave.
That's a great plan, Sly, but you'll have to move fast. Once John Bisson finishes the log rolling event, the gig is up.
All right. Okay, just double checking that it's on R2. I forgot. It's been a while. I forgot which one I put it on. Bentley. Okay. There we go. Murray's up. Okay. Ooh. That's some chunky audio. There we go. Get in there. Our turn. Sly's hat is still on.
What? I thought I warned you judges about the consequences for incorrect scores. Wait a second. You aren't the judges I hired. It's the scrawny raccoon and his annoying friends. Well, if you want the challenge, then why don't you just take them?
Dang. Aren't those things like sharp enough to cut through solid steel, though?
Those talons really pack a punch. Sly! Murray! Wake up!
Yeah, I'm awake, but not so loud. I have a splitting headache.
Yeah.
Where are we? What's going on?
This looks like the sawmill control room. Bisson must have thrown us in here for interrogation later. I, for one, would like to escape before he returns.
It looks like we're pretty well sealed in here. Unless...
Unless what?
Unless you can fit through that hole.
I think I could squeeze through there. I'll drop down and try to free you guys from the outside. If there's any trouble, I'll call with this walkie-talkie. You might be able to help me with these sawmill controls.
While you guys do that, I'll try prying open that steel door. Given enough time, I might be able to make some progress.
Sounds like a plan. Good luck, Bentley. And remember to shout if I can help you from up here.
Now comes for what I feel is one of the most interesting fights in this game.
Bentley, you okay? I can't see you from in here, but I heard the fall.
I'll be fine. Just give me a moment to catch my breath.
Well now, Candy Britches. I should have figured a puny turtle like you'd find a rat hole to squirm through.
Well, I just dropped my glasses, had to come pick them up.
I ain't like you, boy. I ain't stupid. When y'all were unconscious, me and my boys paid a visit to your hideout and found all them clockwork parts. Lucky thing, too. Arpeggio is willing to plunk down a king's ransom for the whole lot. I even threw in the talons.
You sold all the clockwork parts? Arpeggio has them all?
I wouldn't expect one of your kind to understand the finer
Hmm.
points of commerce. You turtles are too stupid to know a woodcutter from a woodchuck.
That's it. Time I showed you just how stupid we turtles really
Yeah,
are.
I do love how his
Sly,
subtitles
on
always
my
said stew,
command.
as in
I hear ya.
Prepare
a stew.
yourself, Bisson. En garde.
Okay, Walnut. Get ready for a smushing.
Call out which lever I should pull.
yeah, this is what I like about it. So logs,
Logs,
Okay.
saw.
fire up.
Oh,
Saws,
can't remember which one's which.
logs,
Ah,
logs.
Yep.
Cook 'em.
ah, okay. This is gonna suck because it doesn't stay.
Blades,
There we go. Okay.
blades.
Done.
Saws,
On it.
Come on in here, boys. Let's get this varmint.
Logs,
pop 'em.
There you go.
saw.
Saw blades. Flames, flames.
10-4.
Logs,
Yep.
saws.
Oh, jeez.
Was there ever any doubt?
That's what I was on.
Victor?
I was standing on
Call
the
out
saws
which
when I
lever
called
I
out
should
for the
pull.
saws. Okay, logs.
Log drop.
Yep.
Drop 'em.
Okay.
Flames.
Flames,
Nope.
flames.
Saw.
Uh-huh.
Logs,
On it.
Go.
logs, logs.
Come on in here, boys. Let's get this varmint.
And logs again.
Drop 'em.
There you go.
Blades,
All right.
sizzle his gizzle.
Sizzle and gizzle.
Saws, cook 'em.
Bam.
It's gonna take me a sec to
Drop 'em.
figure this
10-4.
out. Saws.
Done.
Okay. Saw.
Sizzle his gizzle.
There we go.
Saws,
Do.
saw blades.
How's that?
Beautiful.
Flames, flames. Let 'em go.
On it.
Cook 'em.
There you go.
Saws,
How's that?
Go.
flames, flames.
Ah.
Uh-huh.
Let 'em go.
10-4.
Dynamite turtle.
Yeah, now he's gonna start chucking that.
Logs away.
Okay.
Saw blades.
Bam.
Flames, flames.
Yep.
Drop 'em.
Done.
Flames.
Ah.
All right.
Saws.
Yep.
Ah, that just barely missed him.
Logs, logs. Flame 'em.
How's that?
It's the saws and flames I keep getting mixed up.
Saws, saws.
On it.
Flames, flames.
Okay.
Logs.
Ooh, I
Come
hit
out,
myself there.
boys. Let's get to killing.
Let 'em go.
There you go.
Oh, jeez. Bet we can't swim.
Saws, saws.
10-4.
Fire.
Uh-huh.
Blades, blades.
There
Done.
we go. I love this one because it is hectic.
Blades, blades.
Bam.
There we go. And it
Tarnation.
has a really unique
I've been
combat
done in
mechanic.
by some four-eyed turtle. Times have changed.
Once again, brains triumph over brawn.
Yeah, too bad you didn't notice
Good job,
that
little buddy.
before, you know.
That was some fast thinking.
Don't forget about me.
You did a great job opening that door, Murray.
Thanks.
Attention, John Bisson. Arpeggio's carrier blimp will arrive to pick up the Northern Light battery in exactly 1 minute.
Okay, enough patting ourselves on the back. If we're going to get the clockwork parts back, we need to get onto that blimp.
The silo battery isn't far. If we run, we can make it.
Enough talk, let's move!
All right.
Shake a leg. That blimp's on its way.
Right. Yeah, no, I don't care. There we go. Now there's like a little bounce thing there. Could have just had that before for the other guys. Murray, you don't need to throw them. You can just jump up like that. Ugh. But yeah, that's why that thing opens up. That's why every time that, you know, it's really zoomed out, why it disappears. Vortices culling, that kind of stuff.
As we shut ourselves into the Northern Light battery, it became black. For a few long minutes, we just sat there in darkness. No one dared to talk for fear that Jean Bisson's men might discover where we were hiding. Time seemed to have stopped. And then, we felt it. We were being lifted up to Arpeggio's blimp. It was all so strange. The focus of all our schemes had been stolen from us. Our clockwork parts were gone.
Yep.
Looking around the inside of the battery, I knew we all felt it. Failure. I was twitchy and ready for action. Any action. Bentley tried to make some sense of the situation by drawing up meaningless plans. But Murray took it the worst. He just sat there sobbing while the team van floated away over the horizon. That van was his life. I knew I'd have to find a way to make it up to him.
All right. Let's get the opening cutscene for this level going, and then that's where we'll call it. Only about an hour today.
There we were, heading east across the Atlantic Ocean, stowaways on a giant airborne fortress.
Nah,
When
let's just
time
do
was
it.
short, we made sure to study up on our unknowing host, Arpeggio.
I thought we'd be closer to an hour and a half.
While attending
maybe
a
hour and
prestigious
three-quarter.
boarding school, the young Arpeggio excelled in all subjects, but he never managed to keep up with the other boys physically. Sadly, his wings, due to their small size, were useless for flight. Furious at his feeble body, he focused his powerful mind to search for a cure in the works of the Italian Renaissance masters. Their notebooks provided the springboard for this sinister young genius, and it wasn't long before the Claw Gang took him on as chief inventor. His talents must have been at work repurposing all the clockwork parts for their criminal schemes. And now this mastermind is in possession of all the parts. It's only a matter of time before he puts them back together. And when that happens, well, I'm not gonna let
Autonomy for disaster. Anatomy for disaster. Alright, so yeah, I thought we'd be at like hour and a half, hour 45 mark, not 1 hour. Right. So yeah, out of all the levels, this is definitely the most unique one. It's also the biggest pain in the rear because we're basically over a constant, not death pit, but constant hole. So, okay, you know what? First thing I want to do. I don't remember if there's anything special. No, you know what? I am going to call it here. I know it's a short stream, and maybe I could get through it all, But I'd rather give the ending the proper send off it deserves. So, yeah. Back to here. Oh, wrong one. There we go. So, yeah, I know that one was short, and it looks like there were a few errors and dropped frames. What the heck is going on of late? Sorry. So yeah, probably there's quite a few jumps over the last hour. Oh, hey Cuber. Sorry you're here right at the end. Let me just get the game saved and quit, actually. There we go. Let's see if I can't find someone else on Twitch that's streaming Sly 2 right now. I've been forgetting to do this for quite a while, so I need to get back in the habit. All right, looks like we got one other person. Ooh, and they're in the same. They're in, well, they're not the same level. All right, let me just get this going. /. Let's see if. Oh. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 sec. Looks like I got signed out of Twitch in the chat. Actually, if I. Let's see. If I go to my own stream. There we go. Anyway, see you guys next time. TTFN.